A very good morning. This presentation is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is President Donald Trump's articulated thoughts on Gaza, perspectives and pathways. Ladies and gentlemen, President Donald Trump's views on the Gaza conflict have drawn a spectrum of responses from sharp criticisms to supportive endorsements. His statements issued during his campaign and early presidency highlight a dual humanitarian and strategic perspective on this protracted crisis. To grasp the significance of his views, it is necessary to assess the events leading up to the conflict, international responses, and the prevailing humanitarian and security challenges. Trump's position took shape in the aftermath of the October 7th events, marked by Hamas taking hostages and launching a sustained barrage of rockets at Israel. The international community's inability to secure the hostages' swift release led to heightened domestic pressures on the Israeli government alongside anti-government protests and tragic reports of some hostages perishing in captivity. Israel's ensuring military response, expected of any nation under similar threats, highlighted a long-standing underestimation of Hamas' network of tunnels, concealed weaponry, and entrenched local support. The escalation has since locked both sides in an unresolved war, with Gaza left in ruins and basic infrastructure rendered inoperable. The local population, caught in this dire environment, has nowhere safe to go or seek shelter. Trump's campaign comments emphasized two critical points. The crisis should have been prevented and hostages must be returned to safety. After taking office, Trump sought to broker a ceasefire and push for hostages' release. While progress has been incremental, the partial release of hostages offers a glimmer of hope. Trump's expressed views on Gaza are rooted in several realities. One, the region's uninhabitable conditions. Second, Hamas' ongoing situation. Third, Israel's yet to be fulfilled objectives as were proclaimed, and the risk of the conflict expanding across the region. His calls for Gaza's reconstruction are grounded in pragmatic recognition of its devastated state. However, he has stressed that any rebuilding effort hinges on achieving stability, disarming militant factions, and neutralizing dangerous remnants such as tunnels and unexploded ordnance, tasks requiring military expertise and cooperation. Trump has suggested that the US might play a role in Gaza's redevelopment provided there is a clear framework for peace and security. What's the way forward? The proposed path forward involves several stages: establishing stability and calm, clearing dangerous elements from the region, drafting a comprehensive redevelopment plan, and structuring sustainable funding and governance mechanisms. These measures will require broad-based international cooperation and unified action. Trump's early interventions, though still unfolding, have helped reignite discussions on addressing Gaza's long-standing challenges with actionable solutions. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, Trump's articulated desire for Gaza's future to be one of peace and prosperity underscores his humanitarian recognition of the population's plight. His initiatives to address the ongoing conflict, promote ceasefire discussions, and explore rebuilding efforts reflect a proactive, albeit evolving approach to a deeply rooted crisis. As more global actors engage with a renewed sense of purpose, the vision of a viable Palestinian state coexisting peacefully with its neighbors may gain momentum. For the region and the world, the realization of such a resolution could signal the dawn of hope, equality, and shared prosperity for all. Good luck, best wishes, and God bless.